I think what we feel is that it's not necessarily all about striving to be a leader in everything. It may, of course, be important to be world class in some areas, but in others, it might be okay to be just good enough. And we like to think of this analogy when we think about the integrated supply chain and benchmarking. And this is the decathlon, so any sporting enthusiasts may be familiar with Ashton Eaton, who's an American decathlete, and Ashton won Olympic gold in both the London Olympics in 2012 and in Rio in 2016. But if you look at how he did this, and what you're looking at in this slide is actually the results of the London event in 2012, it's really quite interesting. So to win Olympic gold in decathlon, he didn't need to come first in every event. In fact, in some events he placed fairly lowly, 11th in shot put, for example. And in one event in discus, he didn't even place at all. So the point here is that to win overall, you don't need to be excellent in everything, but you do need to know where you need to excel, where you need to be on a relative par with your competition, and in some instances where you don't need to compete at all. And it's the result of the total which is important rather than the result of each individual event. So we like to keep this model in mind when we think about the integrated supply chain. It's important to optimize for overall supply chain performance rather than having each individual department or supply chain function setting targets independently of each other and potentially resulting in suboptimal overall results.